What's up everyone, how you doing? I wanted to show you guys how I made this design. Of course I printed it afterwards, but I want to show you how to digitally draw this in Procreate on an iPad with an Apple Pencil. Cool. So don't look at my Apple Pencil, it's definitely dented from dropping it. Pretty much just grab a picture and grab the studio pen and trace on a layer on top of it. Then what I did is duplicated that layer of the drawing and moved it up. This is going to kind of act as a frame for my final drawing. So what I'm doing is just filling it in with blue right now. And this is the top part and the bottom part. And then I duplicated that same layer, added a different color, and I'm going to shrink it down. Now to be honest, it doesn't really matter what colors you use right away, because the method I'm going to show you is going to allow you to change the colors and make them more uniform and make it look even cooler. So for right now, just keep duplicating the layer, and underneath each layer shrink it down a little bit and change the color like I'm doing right now. So after you got a couple colors like this, you got them all kind of lined up, you can change the top layer to black if you want. It might look better. Then merge all the layers underneath it down into one layer. And using the bloom tool in the settings, you can make it look like it's glowing a little bit. Then what I always do to get the cool effects, I use Chromatic Aberration. When you slide it to the right, it kind of separates the colors and gives it this 3D look. Then when you go into gradient map, you can change the colors. This is where it gets cool. Find these colors that match and look really nice together. But if you're not finding exactly what you want, you can go into the hue, saturation, and brightness settings. This will give you pretty much full creative control to help you get whatever color or color scheme you need. Make it look just the way you want it. Then, once you're all set, alpha lock the top layer, which is the black layer. What this is going to allow you to do is draw only on that top layer. I like to grab a texture like grunge, and then using the highest setting, just draw all over the black area, mostly towards the edges. Then what I did here is darkened it a little bit so it wouldn't stand out as much. Then if you go to the painting category in brushes, you can find this cool one called Nebula, and I used the bluish color to fill in these borders around the colorful part of this drawing. It kind of made it look like a geode in a way, crystal rock-ish, but I liked how it was looking. I wanted a little more diagonal though, so I slanted it, rotated it, and then I distorted the corners a little bit. That way it would be more diagonal and cover more of the page. After that, I was done.